Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew Driscoll, and I'm your new 501 Class Foreign teacher. I just wanted to take a moment and speak to you about my background, my plans for the class, and how excited I am to teach your sons and daughters. So, my experience started in South Korea. I taught elementary public school kids for about 6 years there. After that, I moved to Taoyuan and taught public junior high students for 3 semesters. Then I was a homeroom teacher and a science teacher at a bilingual school in Taipei for a few years. Finally, now I've moved down to Tainan and I'm excited to be here at Boai Elementary. So that's my background, and please let me talk to you about my plans for this semester. Our semester will be broken into 3 different units. Each unit will start with vocabulary, go on to sentences, have questions and answers. After that, we will have some reading in class and possibly at home. We'll have a project to put together, and finally a presentation. So that is about a 5 to 6 week unit. We will have 3 of those this semester as well as next. For the classwork, I want most of it to be done together in class, and for homework, it is a challenge-based homework system. If they can do more, if they have more time, they can see their rankings with the other students about how much they do compared to other students. For example, there is the online platform Read Theory, where they can learn reading comprehension. No matter their level, all that we can see is, how much did they do and how much did their level improve. Also, epic reading is wonderful. You can see many different styles of books with many different levels for free, and I'll send the sign-in information. At home, in class, it can read along. It has subtitles and many different beautiful stories for the students. In addition to that, I'll be making Quizlet vocabulary sets where they can use the vocabulary in sentences, see it in pictures, as well as see the definitions. That's very useful at home and in class. For homework as well, I'd really love it if you could help them to do general review and practice. We will have sentences and topics with vocabulary they really need to learn, and it only really works if they can practice as much as they can. I can see that practice in class, and am excited if you can help them with that. This homework is really mostly optional and up to the students. I hope to get them excited to do it at home and excited to ask you to help them a bit, if that's okay. For my grading system, most of the grade will be on 2 exams, the midterm and the final exam. I will have some small quizzes, but those will be mostly ungraded and in another category of grade. This one includes participation, attitude, their general classwork, their projects, how they deal with others. It's an all-encompassing grade right there. So those are the 3 different areas for their grades. My personal philosophy in teaching English is to get the students, especially in 5th grade level, excited about learning English. I want to help them to know why they should learn English, why in their lives, if they can get excited now, this is the time where they can actually take off. It will help them in so many different areas of life, travel, their work. Taiwan's going to a bilingual system, and if they can start and get excited now, that's my whole goal. While in class, I hope to have the students speaking as much as possible, using the language. So I'll try to teach 30 to 40% of the time, lecture and show them what to say, and do 30 to 40% of the time as a class. And then 60 to 70% of the time, I want the students to be talking to each other, talking in groups, working together, using English, and myself going around giving as much individual attention to the students as possible. One of the biggest challenges of teaching in any public school is the different levels of ability. So utilizing my experience with differentiated education, will come into play a lot. Everyone will learn the basic levels, but as students get better and better, and if they are better, they will help their fellow students. They will lead group projects. They will take the basic level of understanding and use and be able to expand using more vocabulary. So using online platforms for that, as well as many different options for sending home homework with Google Classroom. I'll get into this over time. So thank you so much. I'm so excited to be teaching all of your sons and daughters, and it's an honor.